Age. Well, hey.
Hey, how we doing?
Welcome back. We're talking about how blind we are.
Yeah, we're having a blind off contest. Welcome back to the Root and Rhythm podcast, where we explore the roots that ground us.
And the rhythms that move us.
Oh, that sounds so good.
You know what's moving me right now?
What's that?
Autumn.
Sweater weather. Sweater weather.
Oh, I'm so happy it's fall. I mean, like, I know it was fall like 2 weeks ago, but it feels like fall now.
Oh, that crisp. I just need a little more crisps in the morning, though.
Okay, so what is your preferred fall, like, weather? Like, what, like, because everybody has different autumns in different parts of the country. So, like, but for our Virginia autumn, what do you prefer?
First of all, I know this sounds corny, but I love the foliage.
Do you really?
I ride through, oh my God, I love riding through Williamsburg.
Oh, Williamsburg's gorgeous.
It's all different colors, but for me, I think the right temperature is, this might be a little chilly for some people, 55.
Daytime or like?
Okay, 60 daytime, 55 night. Okay,
see, I'm with you because every year. My husband's just like, I just want the bugs to die. He doesn't even give a damn about it. He's like, I don't care. Cold enough for to kill all the bugs. Yay. I like a sunny, like my ideal fall day is like a sunny 62, 64.
Okay.
But nighttime, get down into the low 50s at night so that you got to wear a coat.
Snuggle, yeah.
So and you're cozy. And the time hasn't changed yet, so we still have a decent amount of daylight in the afternoon. And I like that. I don't know, man. I love that stuff. I like fall. Fall's my favorite season.
Fall and winter. And Sharice is
like
a
fall and spring.
Summer baby all the way.
Scott too.
I don't like being hot.
I don't like being sweaty.
Either. Yeah. But you're a beach girl, though.
Well,
you love the beach.
I do love going to the beach. But again, in my old age, I've gotten very persnickety about how and when I'm willing to go to the beach.
Okay.
Like,
persnickety.
Very persnickety. That's a white lady word. I learned it from my grandma.
I didn't have persnickety on my bingo card, but go ahead.
We're going to learn today. No, because the beach, I want to be, my issue, and you hear me, anyone who knows me in the summers knows I bitch, because I don't like the humidity. I don't mind heat. I don't like humidity.
I don't like humidity.
But if the humidity is reasonable and the beach is like 85.
Okay.
I'm there. What I don't like is, for y'all that aren't, if you're listening and you're not local, Virginia Beach has, if you go to the north end, which is where we prefer to go, because there's less people. Also no bathrooms. It's a problem. You got to walk a damn mile between the street to the ocean, and the sand is very hot.
Yeah.
And then it's very sweaty because that's a long walk when you're hot.
You're carrying crap.
With all your crap. Like, I don't love that. We like to go to Chincoteague because we can park and just, like, you park here and the beach is here, and it's fantastic.
But that long walk is worth it because there's so few people down there,
It's better. It's a lot better. Yeah, I think it's better.
So here's when I like to go to the beach, in the wintertime.
Really?
So folks, brace yourselves. I grew up a very sickly kid, so I was home a lot, which meant I sat on the couch with my mom watching The Guiding Light, All My Children,
yes.
One Life to Live, Ryan's Hope, going way back.
Days of Our Lives.
These are the days of our lives.
I watched that all the way up to college. Yeah.
Oh, interesting. So I grew up this childhood hopeless romantic.
Oh, Lord. So
when Sharice and I got married, the first winter, I woke her up and I said, hey, come outside. She was like, what? I said, I set up some cups and, we're just going to watch the sunrise. I got blankets. We're just going to... She was like, hell no.
She does not like the morning. What were you thinking?
She didn't like the morning or cold. Oh. So needless to say, I sat out there by myself and drank 2 cups of coffee. She went back to bed. So she was like, come get me at noon. I will go somewhere.
At noon.
But I'm also the guy that says, you know what? Let's just go for a romantic walk on the beach with our coats on. Not on the beach, but you know how...
Like up there.
In the movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always wanted that. And she's not for that.
I don't know that I'm for that.
Wait, how do we get from autumn to... Oh, yeah, there we go, autumn.
Yeah, which is why autumn's nice, because it's still warm-ish.
Yeah.
The beach is nice when it's not a nor'easter, typically. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's just getting older. I like getting hot a lot less than I used to. Like, I tolerate it. I don't tolerate it very well physically. It makes me feel unwell. I can be cold.
I'm a 15-year-old teenager in my head, and he was like, I don't like getting hot anymore.
I mean,
that's what she said.
I don't like being sweaty.
Okay.
Just saying.
But, so, okay, do you feel that you find the private part of the beach more appealing now than you did before when you were younger?
Yes. Crowds didn't bother me then. They do now.
I don't like crowds either.
And I don't know how much of that, I do wonder how much of that is an outgrowth of COVID, where I think we all got afraid of crowds. Like, I also think I just don't like it, but I genuinely also now, there's an anxiety level to it that I don't think I had
Before.
prior. Like, now I walk into a large crowd of people and I'm like,
Who's coughing?
who's coughing on me? There better not be nobody in here sneezing. Who's wearing a mask? I'm gonna stand next to them. Like, honestly, now it's weird.
Sharice and I went to this store and it was so congested. I walked in. I said, "Feels like COVID in here.
Yes,
Let's go."
It feels like flu season in here.
It feels like
no.
COVID. But here's what's funny. I'm probably the most introverted extrovert. You are much like that.
Yeah.
You show up when need be.
But I'm good at the Irish goodbye, because how many
I
times
will dip.
she just left? I just bye. I'm not even saying bye. I just go.
Out of here.
For real.
So I forgot what I was talking with that. What was I saying?
I don't know. Something about being an introverted extrovert. Or
Oh yes, I'm the most introverted extrovert, and when COVID came, that was a perfect cover.
Oh yeah.
I used the COVID thing forever. As I hit earlier, I'm still social distancing.
I'm being responsible.
Yeah.
I'm an adult.
I'm stopping the spread, right?
I care about my fellow man. Yeah, right. Sure.
Right.
Sure.
So back to fall. You spring and fall are yours.
Yeah.
Wow.
For sure. I think because they're flip sides of the same thing. One is everything is going to bed, and in the spring everything is waking up.
That was very poetic.
Well, I am an English major.
Yes.
But like genuinely, I think that's a lot of people probably feel that way. Depending again on where you live, I think other climates, spring and fall, are not as fantastic, maybe.
Or prominent. Ohio.
Right, right. I do feel like here in Virginia, we're very gifted with. Even with global climate change, we're still clearly gifted with a lovely climate overall. Fall and spring in our region is abundant in terms of not only good weather and sunshine, but things growing. I mean,
festivals.
Lots of it's fun to be outside again because you're not sweaty, and it's very. I think it's a very like high energy, positive time here. I really like it. And the older I get, the more that's very much where I resonate. Like winter is much more like stay home and be cozy and, cuddle up or whatever. And summer, I'm just fucking mad.
I'm ready to rip and run in the winter.
Yeah.
Like when we travel for stuff in the wintertime, I'm like, come on, let's go check out the city. She was like, it's cold. I was like, no, we're going 2 scarves and 2 coats.
We did that. Okay, so my friend Gina and I are going to Chicago in December.
Ooh.
Just for like 48, we're literally doing like 48 hours, not maybe like 52 hours, something like that.
I knew you were going to say 52
hours. Closer to our age. And because it's like, they do the 2-night, 3-day no sleep thing where you're just on. And we were talking, like we're walking through the places where we want to go, and we're like, okay, we can walk here. Great. That's only like 10 blocks. We got that, no problem, because we love to walk. And she's just like, do other people like to walk in the cold the way we do? And I'm like, I don't know, because we both we've done it before. We've done Chicago in February. We've traveled to other cities and other climates where it's very cold. And I went to Iceland in a blizzard twice. Like, I ain't scared of being out in the cold. And I just think it's so energizing to me. And I think it's funny that so many people really hate it. I mean, like, that's fine. Like, no harsh to nobody. I like being, it's energetic, I guess.
I agree. Here's my situation all winter with Sharice.
Oh, Lord.
We're going somewhere, event. I know I'm going to drop her off at the door because I like to walk from the parking.
Give me a few blocks. Yeah, I'll do it. I love it.
I was like, parking's down there. She was like, you know where I want to be. I was like, got you. But yeah, throwing on my coat. I have such a nice coat. When you get a nice coat.
Have nice clothes, too.
I like clothes. But yeah,
he does like clothes.
Big
he has
old,
way better clothes than me.
No. A whimsical scarf.
Whimsical. Not whimsical.
A whimsical scarf, a little kerchief maybe, something.
A little something. I got some cute stocking hats now in my old days. I'm like, now my hair can take it. Like because when you're young and you're a girl, you don't ever want to mess up your hair. Once your hair's done, you're like, it must not move. I'm from the 80s. We hairspray. We lacquered our hair, okay?
White rain?
Like, oh, so much.
I know about white rain.
And you hold it up like this, so all the strands are coated in the plastic of whatever that was.
Getting ready for the Bon Jovi concert. But anyway, go ahead.
Same thing. So now I don't care because I don't give a shit anymore. So now I have all of these like beanies that are different colors and things, and I'm like, it just gives me joy to like, let me put my beanie on my head.
We were at a
It's fun.
party at Heather's, and we were out on the porch. Shout out to Heather. Hey.
Hey, Heather.
We were out on the porch as we do, and you had on the cutest beanie. I forget
It was one of
what
my
it
ones from Iceland.
Yeah, and I was like, that is sharp, man. It was like all snug down.
Oh yeah, I was
Yeah.
very cozy. Everybody else was like, I'm like, I am warm. I don't care.
But it was really nice.
Yeah. I mean, I just think like, I don't know. I don't know how much of that's age, because I remember being young and loving summer so much more than I think I do now. So, and I don't know if it's just, I think you get sweatier when you get older. I don't know.
I think I had my genes were different then.
You ain't lying.
I think the older I get, heat just makes me cranky.
It does. It makes me, I'm like angry.
If I go to an event and there's no air conditioner,
Oh,
I'm leaving.
I'm not staying.
I'm out.
I don't like nobody enough for that. I'll leave a wedding. I don't care.
I have been 3 weddings in the last 2 years in the summertime. One, I was officiating.
I went to one was outside. I'm like,
The
what are
whole
you
thing
thinking?
was
What are you
outside.
thinking?
I look like a
thank you.
rotisserie chicken.
I'm very shiny. It takes no time. That's not good look for me.
Oh my God. So, okay, I got a question for you. Do you believe in the, I don't know if you would say this, a rumor, urban legend, that in the wintertime we tend to put on weight?
Oh, I think that's true.
Okay.
But, because we're like bears.
The more we stay at
My
home,
whole
the
theory
more
is like, because we really want to be bears so bad. We're just not good at it because we have to go to work and stuff. But like, but I mean, honestly, like in the winter, I spend so much more time in sweatpants. I'll have whole days where I don't get dressed. If I don't have to go out, I'm not going. I'll walk out on my porch and go, okay. And then I'll go back in. I do that a lot. I'll just stand on the porch and look around like
we're of that
I don't know what I'm
age
looking
where
at.
I'm the cranky old man in the neighborhood now. Hey, cut it out. But anyway, you go out there.
I just look. I come back in and and I've got like, you see my house. We have blankets everywhere.
Blankets, books everywhere.
And I'm like, yeah, wintertime for me is like movies and food and probably drinking too much, if I'm honest. Because why not? And well, why wouldn't you? And the red wine is delicious in the winter. And also, my husband in the winter tends to make, around Thanksgiving, he makes this whiskey sour mix.
Oh, yeah, he does that too.
And that's amazing. And you just want to have a whiskey sour every day when you know it's there. And my husband cooks, as y'all have heard. And he cooks like big, heavy shit. And
hey, Scott. Shout out to Scott.
hey, Scott. So, I mean, he's cooking for Halloween.
Yeah.
So, like, he likes to cook like that big. And I got to eat something.
See, my problem is I tend to eat like a sophomore in college.
Oh, you're funny.
So I'll nibble here and there, but in the wintertime, I want to get up, get outside and go somewhere. Like,
Oh, that's funny.
not
I'd much rather
farmers-
stay home in the winter.
And I have to say, I did watch a lot of the Hallmark Christmas movies.
I can't do that. Do
I'm
you do that,
ashamed of
really?
myself. Not anymore. I
mean, it's fine. People do. I can't
kicked the
stand
habit.
it. I can't. And I'm getting, again, like in my older age, the stuff I'm really even willing to watch, very limited.
Who doesn't love a story about a big town exec comes home for the wintertime, gets stuck there, and the local mechanic.
Because
who
it's
just
always
happened
some
to
woman who
be
has a kick-ass career and a great life and an amazing city, and all of a sudden she has to dumb down her life for this apple farmer or some shit. Like, no, ladies, do not.
He's a woodworker.
If your family lives in a super quaint little Gilmore Girls-like town, don't fucking go for the holidays. You go visit them at spring break.
Because your car's going to break down.
Or
all the flights are going to be
meet
canceled.
like a horse farmer or a veterinarian.
He's going to look good.
I mean, maybe.
He's going to be handsome.
They're all like the same handsome.
It's like the identical white boy.
They're all so boring, and they all have the same. I just can't. That's not appealing. Like I want to see
you
a
want some hot chocolate
I
as we light the
know.
Christmas tree?
Why can't we have a lifetime like one of those Hallmark movies where the gal goes from her little store in this quaint Gilmore Girls town, and she goes to the big city and she meets a biker who is terrifying and super hot. That's the romance I'd rather see.
With the tattoo
And they have
of
an
a snake.
adventure, and then she goes back to her quaint little cottage with her clean house and her 2 cats. And she just had a fun adventure, and it was fine. Why can't we have that story?
I like that one.
And he's brokenhearted, even better. He's damaged forever.
Okay, I got a plot for you.
That's my idea of a happy story.
I don't know how we got on movies, but I like it. I like it. So here's my Bizarro World Lifetime movie. High school sweethearts.
Okay.
Graduation takes them in different directions. He takes over his granddad's farm.
Ah, of course he did.
She knew
His farming is so prosperous. Okay.
ad exec in New York.
Right on.
He comes out to New York to visit her. Mm-hmm. He likes it so much that he stays. And then he transforms from a town boy to a city guy. But wait, she didn't know he was flaky. So after she got him all nice and real polished city-like, then he leaves her.
That sounds like a man.
Wait, what?
Just saying.
Wait.
I'm not.
No, I'm not going to.
I've been on TikTok today. I'm not in a good man frame of mind. I've watched a lot of not all men videos today, and now I'm just like,
oh my God.
Sorry.
I love it.
Sorry. I'm not, again, this is why I don't do any of those Hallmark movies or any of that stuff. Because I think romance is stupid and dead and made up. And also, because it is. And then, like, largely. And then also, the holidays just trigger so much shit for people.
Yeah.
Like, this is the weird thing. Like, I love fall and I love spring. And I actually am starting to get better about enjoying the holidays. And my birthday's in there as well. But I do not, like, like a lot of people, I have a lot of trauma built around the holidays.
Yeah.
And so, for me, there's always this really weird angst of, like, am I going to have a good one? Because I might not, because I have had bad ones, and I've had, and, you know, like, when I was a single mom, I used to spend most of my Thanksgiving on purpose by myself. I'd send the kids to their dad, and be like, no, you can have them, because they'd be with grandparents and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I'd be home with a very 2 or 3 bottles of beautiful wine, and I'd make myself a little charcuterie tray, and I'd have some snacks, and I'd watch my Lord of the Rings from the very beginning to the very, very end. It's like 16 hours of film, and it was a great day. And I had a great day. And you know what didn't happen on those days? Nobody hurt my feelings. It was excellent.
You took control of that situation.
Yeah.
I like that.
Because I had just many, many, many shitty holidays in a row. And so I just really, now I'm like, every holiday season, it's like deep breath.
Wow.
Even though that doesn't happen anymore, but trauma.
But the fact that we are the winter brings a lot of those holidays, right? It brings a ton of that stuff. And I never even I thought about it, but I didn't think about it in terms of today, that this could be a real inky time for people.
I know a lot of people who really struggle around the holidays. I just think it's not discussed much. And it's very interesting because, again, most people do enjoy the turn of the seasons. Like, I don't know anyone who doesn't enjoy the change. Like, people who live in 4-season states tend to like all 4 seasons. They like the turning of the tide every season. I think, I don't know, I've never met anyone who doesn't enjoy that aspect of it, right? That aspect of, like, the circle of life or whatever. But we know a lot of people who've lost people around the holidays. I've been to an unfortunate large number of funerals around the holidays.
Yeah.
And I just think at our age, this is when the age when people start losing people. You know, we're really past it. I mean, this really started at like 45.
Yeah. Where
people start losing parents and things. And like, for a lot of people, holidays are hard. And we're such a consumer country that's what we focus on, is the consumerism of the holiday instead of like, how are you finding your joy? Because no one taught me this, so I had to figure it out, right?
Right.
You know, and I think we need to hold space for people in our lives who may not be able to do that. That year, maybe it's just that year they're struggling, but maybe it triggers some like horrible, heinous stuff. You don't know. You know?
What trips me out about just that thought is how sometimes we cannot even be aware of the trauma that's in the room. So that's why having good friends that talk about things. Yeah. We lost Tanisa a couple of years ago in December.
I remember that.
So
that was brutal.
It's like, as we start approaching it, I feel
you feel yourself clench up.
Yep. And that's when I've had really good friends. You know, you guys kind of rally around me. Hey, let's go do this.
Let's go have some fun. Let's go do some stuff. Yep. Yeah.
And that, wow.
Because you don't want to negate, like, I think, because we all, like, when all that was happening with you, several of us were talking about it, like, you know, behind your back, but not in a shitty way. Not in a shit way, in a good way, in a loving way. And we were just like trying to navigate Do we leave it alone? Do we talk about it? Do we not talk about it? Do we invite in places? Do we not invite? Like, it was like, do we not? We didn't know what to, because you don't know,
Right?
And you want
right.
to do the right thing, but the right thing could be different from day to day.
And
Like,
that's the crazy
and you
part
were,
about
I
it.
will say, I think you, and it's particularly Sharice, was very good about communicating, which I give you guys a lot of credit for, because I think in that situation it's very difficult to communicate effectively. She was very, not, you kind of dipped, but for her, she was very good about going, yeah, we're not having a good day today. We're going to bag that tonight. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, and we're over here just like, okay, but like, you're welcome. Like, we didn't want, you know what I mean?
I know. Yep.
Like, we
yep.
didn't want you to not, we know you're sad. You're allowed to come and still be sad, I guess. That was, and I think everybody struggles with that.
Because
we all do.
As the
With
sad
other
person,
people and with ourselves. We don't know what to do. We don't know what to say.
As a sad person, you don't want to show up and then be the the focus.
That was the whole thing. Is you were very clear. Like, don't do that to me.
Just like
let me just come to the party and just be at the party
and just be ourselves.
And because I remember that really well. And it just okay, so we're just not. We don't say nothing. Don't say nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, and we're like, assignment. We got it. Like, because we wanted to be okay with you and be not painful.
Yeah. Yeah. And you said something about holding space for people. You know, if you've got friends that you know have gone through something, ask them, how do you want to be interacted with? How do you want to be engaged during the holidays?
Yeah.
So that we can at least be aware of what's sensitive.
Yeah, because it's a hard, and people are going to get it wrong. Like, that's inevitable.
That's what friends do. We learn and get better.
But I do think like, it's really funny because, like, I feel like fall hits and then, like, oh my God, like, as soon as Halloween's over, it's like, boom, man,
breakneck
it's
speed.
Fast. And again, I'm always trying to, like, look for the moments of, like, I need to anticipate things. That keeps my anxiety at bay. And so I'm always like, okay, so, like, Halloween's coming up. We have all these plans. It's going to be super fun. Very excited. And then...
The yard looks great.
Thank you.
She's got the cutest stuff out in the yard.
My husband found the Isle of Shame at Aldi and lost his fucking mind. He does this every now and then, but he was literally texting me, I found this giant pumpkin. And he came, a sign.
Gotta get it.
He came on with all this. It was fun.
Scarecrow. Really
So it's funny. He didn't mention how much any of that cost. It's fine. But it looks great. Looks great. So we're doing that, and then it's like Thanksgiving's like, literally a week later, it feels like. And then a minute after that, you've got Christmas, and then you've got New Year's. And then you got winter. Yeah. Then it's just it's bear season.
It's bear season
where we all want to be bears, and we still have to have jobs and stuff, which seems stupid.
Now, don't get me wrong. I like, if it's frigid, I'm not talking about going out, but I like a good cold.
I'm like,
and in Virginia, it's not
32 and up, above freezing.
In Virginia, it's not like that a whole lot.
No, we don't get very much. I mean, most of our winters, like the cold days, are like 40. It's fine.
Yeah, I can live with that.
I got to cope for that. It's fine. So speaking of, it's winter's coming. If you're going to do charitable donations, think about things that the unhoused or very poor people might need. Children need coats. Yeah. Everybody needs socks. It's the number one thing that most of the shelters around here say that they need. Socks
and undergarments.
Socks and undergarments. So, like, think about that as you're doing if you're going to be donating it all this year, think about that. Just, I don't know, PSA.
Yeah. But you know what? I like that. That's something that as friends we should talk about. Hey, how are you, giving back this season?
Yeah.
And
what are we doing for those who have less? Because we're all struggling, but we're not that struggle.
Exactly.
Like, it could always be worse.
Yeah, exactly. Wow. So winter has taken a good little time to talk
Sorry
about.
That.
No, that's good.
We
segue
mad.
Well, we started with sweater weather.
Yes. I do like it right now. This is fun. I love my sweaters.
Are you a turtleneck person?
Oh, God, no.
What?
No, I can't stand something around my neck.
What? It's cloth.
And it feels wrong. It just feels wrong.
Now, I like a good turtleneck.
I know you do.
Turtleneck and a nice sweater vest.
No, I like a sweater, but I don't. I like everything down. I don't.
You don't do that. Okay.
It just makes me feel uncomfortable. I don't like it.
Favorite winter outside pastime is what for you?
The Illumination Parade in downtown Norfolk.
Stop.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite every year.
Yeah.
It's my favorite, like, night out in the cold, because it's cold. Always cold. Really cold that night.
Yes.
And it is the best day ever. Like, it's the day We take the whole day. The day is all about it.
Oh wow.
And we go to the bar that we had our first date at because it's on the parade route. And
Gershwin's?
Yeah. No, on Grace O'Malley's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
you two like Gershwin's though.
we do like Gershwin. Yeah. So we've gone to a few, but like we go where we have habits and rituals, and so, as people do. So we go there, and we hey, by the way, we'd love to be sponsored by Grace O'Malley or Gershwin's local restaurants. We're here for y'all. Once we get our shit together, we'd love to be
brought to you by.
We'd love to be brought to you by whatever. Okay, sorry. Anyway, so we do that, and then we go there in the afternoon, and we eat and drink and have a good time because it's a party crowd. And then we walk outside for the parade.
Right outside,
and it's right there, and we lose our minds, and we yell at everybody, and we cheer all the bands. And we have the best. It is like the best 2 hours. It is genuinely. It's freezing cold, and it is so cold. Much fun.
But I like that because it's like that's when Norfolk officially becomes Christmas time.
Yes, they light. If you're not from here, they light up all the buildings, all the downtown buildings, business buildings with twinkle lights, and all the little like lantern decks come on, and like all the thing, and it's really funny because Norfolk is not a large city. We're considered to be a small city. We're not even medium sized. We're really considered to be a small city, and so to see everybody come out and like it's children and it's old people
school
and
bands.
it's school bands from all over the Virginia, and it is just joyous.
It's almost as heartwarming as a Hallmark movie.
It's better than a Hallmark movie because it's real.
But yeah. So I guess it's suffice to say we like winter. Well, we like fall, winter-ish, and spring.
Okay.
That fair?
Some winter, some parts of winter.
Yeah.
I'll go with that.
So if you're not a local of Hampton Roads, you don't know what we're talking about. But come to Williamsburg. Come to places like Williamsburg. What do you think?
Williamsburg is beautiful in the wintertime and
all those
fall
places.
too. Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, we're very. I say it all the time. We're very blessed by the state we live in. We have every part of nature just about you. We have oceans and mountains and bays and lakes and rivers and trees and everything. And so we're very lucky.
And there are how many wineries in this area?
Oh God, so many. I mean, hundreds.
I thought you could name them all.
I haven't been to all of them.
You're a winery person, though.
I am, but I also have my favorites, and I tend to be.
A little bougie.
I go places. I am bougie.
A little bougie.
And I go and there's also places where like Scott laughs. I want to go there, and I'm like, I think their wine sucks. And he's like, but it's so pretty. And there's places that are like beautiful, but I hate their wine, or their wine's really good, but their facility is kind of. So we have that going on all the time.
You gotta pick your battles.
I have limited time in my life to go wine shopping. I have to focus.
As you can see, folks, the Root and Rhythm podcast, you don't know where it's going to end up, but you'll enjoy the ride. So thank you for hanging out with us, where we are exploring the roots that ground us.
And the rhythms that move us. So if you were so moved by this very nothing conversation, go ahead in the comments below. Tell us what your favorite season is. Tell us why. If you don't live in Virginia, share with us about how it is in your place, because, I'll probably visit because I like to go do stuff.
If you have a winery, she will come.
Oh, yeah. If they have wine around you, let me know that. If it's a good dry wine, let me know. And then also, if there's any wineries in Virginia who'd like to be a sponsor of a very teeny tiny podcast, which one day might be something with two people who don't know what they're doing.
I love the plugs. I love every plug we got.
Just saying. We're here for it. So, all right.
She's going to get up and stop the recording.
I'm going to get up and stop the recording now, but I want to make sure I got all that. So, again, subscribe, like, comment, share with your friends. We'll see you next time. Bye.